Hello and welcome to my channel for news about the Fact Gossip 24. Please follow and subscribe for more information. Alana, your friend, is me. Let's begin.
90-Day Fiancé's Brandon Gibbs is talking about Ron and Betty. Is he leaning on his controversial parents as Julia hits a big career milestone in the US? Brandon Gibbs from 90-Day, The Last Resort, is grateful to have his parents in his life as he works through his marital issues with Julia Trubkina. Brandon initially met Julia through a mutual friend, and after spending time together, they got engaged in Iceland. They made their debut on the show in 2020 in 90-Day Fiancé Season 8. During the season, Julia had difficulty connecting with Brandon's parents as they were overly involved in their relationship. Despite the family drama, the couple got married, with Julia's parents joining the ceremony via video call. While Julia and Brandon appear to be a happy couple on social media, they have been dealing with significant marital issues in reality. Their problems are so serious that they have decided to seek marriage counseling in 90-Day, The Last Resort Season 2. Brandon's primary issue with Julia is her reluctance to have a baby with him due to his perceived immaturity. On the other hand, Julia feels let down by her husband because he isn't assisting her in bringing her parents from Russia to the United States. In a recent episode of 90-Day, The Last Resort, Brandon and Julia participated in group therapy with his parents, Ron and Betty Gibbs, to address their unresolved issues. Julia revealed during the session that she had already applied for her parents' U.S. visa without Brandon's knowledge. This revelation caused Brandon to have a meltdown, and his parents sternly asked Julia to never hurt their son again. Ron and Betty sided with their son, leaving many 90-Day Fiancé viewers disapproving of their stance. In response to the backlash, Brandon dedicated an Instagram post to his parents. He wrote, "For anyone who thinks it bad to be close to your parents, I will never think that way." Brandon mentioned that he was raised with a lot of love and support and now feels it's important to reciprocate that respect. He added, "Since the news of my father's cancer and remission, I now value the time in life we have together more." Brandon's post revealed that he isn't choosing Julia over them, and they will remain his priority despite gossip among critics. Brandon suffers from severe anxiety, as mentioned in Julia's interview with Parade. His mental health deteriorated to the point where he required hospitalization. Julia tearfully described, in the happily ever after tell-all, his heart almost like stopped basically. She revealed that she has never experienced anxiety herself and struggles to understand how to deal with it. Thankfully, Brandon's parents are providing him with emotional support and trying to prevent any additional stress. As an only child, Brandon is deeply loved by his parents, who are willing to do anything to help him as he navigates his marital challenges. Brandon loves his parents, and despite their controversial behavior on the show, he unapologetically shares his affection for them. Lately, he appears to be increasingly relying on them for support, especially as Julia progresses in her career as a businesswoman. Since Brandon didn't allow her to work as a dancer, she has started her own business called Kingdom for Dogs, which caters to pet owners. Just a few weeks after announcing her business, she celebrated a major achievement. Her subscription boxes were shipped to 19 different states in the United States, even reaching the remote state of Alaska. As her new business is already successful, she may become the main provider for the family, potentially straining her marriage to Brandon further. Moreover, she may not be able to spend as much time with him as before. With these shifts in their marriage, Brandon may need to turn to his parents for emotional support. Hopefully, Brandon and Julia acquired the necessary tools during their time on 90-Day, The Last Resort, that will help them face any future obstacles.